Okay, I'm on day 35 of semen retention. Day 35 of semen retention. Here we go. Day 35 of semen retention. Today I'm going to be talking about the art of power walking, brisk walking, and why it's important. Brisk walking is an urge killer and a sexual transmutator. Jogging is nice, but it's bad for the joint. If you're overweight, walking is a superior exercise if you're a much older individual. Guys, I can't emphasize this enough. Walking is very important because it's good for the joints, especially if you're very overweight and can't really run that much. Walking is a good beginner's workout. So take up walking, guys. It helps release stress. It helps you become creative in the middle of the day. Okay. If you're being tempted, even in the middle of the night, it's a good idea to walk. Walking is good for the stress, anxiety, and a good way to think of creative ideas if you're an artist. Guys, I can't emphasize this enough. If you're gonna be tempted a lot during the day, just get out of the house, dude. Just start walking. Start taking a walk in the middle of the park. Take that walk in the park, and by the beach boardwalk. Those are good places to walk. The park, beach boardwalk, around the grocery store somewhere. Make sure to bring a coat or something, depending on the weather. You're pretty much good to go. Walking creates that sense of discipline that you need in order to succeed at this. Guys, make sure to have that sense of discipline that you need in order to succeed at this, and walking is a great way to fulfill that. Basically, create that routine, pretty much. When you're walking, you create that routine. Like, you get that rhythm going. When you're walking, like, at least 5 or 6 days, 7 days a week, every day, it helps you burn calories, and it's good for the body. Walking forces you to go outside if you're lonely and not a very sociable person. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it to myself. I'm not a very sociable person, man. But I go to church, I go to the gym, and I go take martial arts lessons. I take yoga lessons. And those are good outlets for social networking. But walking is a good way to be around people. It's good to go outside, to go to the park once in a while, especially if you're a loner and have nobody to talk to. Walking is a good way to get that rhythm going, to being around people instead of being stuck in your house all the time. I especially suggest you might get a dog or something, a dog or a puppy, or an animal you can take with you to go walking. So those are good outlets to have. I encourage all men to take up semen retention toward a good society. Guys, make sure you're handling your business. You're taking up meditation. You're taking up chanting. Taking up reading the scriptures. You're taking up praying. Those are good things to do while you're doing semen retention. Keep doing this because a lot of guys out there are needing this practice. They're living unfulfilled lives because they're stuck in their addictions and ways. But you first need to have that sense of God consciousness within you, that calm, peaceful God consciousness you can rely on to carry the way, pretty much. You need that God consciousness. So yeah, walking, guys. Walking is very important. Keep at it. We need walkers out there, pretty much. Walking is a basic, fundamental exercise when it comes to semen retention. I mean, monks in Tibet, they walk every day. In the morning, when they gather the wood and the fires and the pots and all that stuff, and they go to once they're done with the rituals, they go to the neighborhood and in the neighborhood town, and they do their charity, and they walk there every day, like 5 miles a day or something like that, and all that stuff. And even Franciscan monks, they walk every day, and yeah, walking, guys. Walking is a very fundamental, basic spiritual exercise. Okay, guys, we need to keep at it. All right, that's all for today. I'll see you around.